Hello, middies, it's me, Zuluk here, and we are back with some more Steins Gate. I took a day off. Yeah, sorry, but not sorry. I needed to kind of go away for a little bit, not only just to take a day off, because obviously it's daily, and obviously, like I said, I'm not very used to obviously doing it daily. I remember doing daily videos like when I first started YouTube, but ever since I've been quite vague with my videos. So it was kind of I needed a bit of time just to, kind of take a breath and also take in with what happened in episode 12, especially at the end. So I'm back. I don't know when this video will be uploaded because currently it is, I believe it's around 8. Well, it was up there because I've got Xbox. Hold on, let me check. 8:47 p.m. And usually I watch 3 episodes, and the 3 episodes are like between like 20 to 25 minutes long. So yeah, that'll be like, I don't know, like 10:30 maybe, and it's not very ideal. Yeah, I don't know. I can't guarantee it'll be up tonight. I'm not saying it won't be, but just be aware. Rusty, particularly, because these videos are particularly for Rusty. But if there's anyone else obviously watching, then cool. If you want to know that. But these, just so you know, these videos are mostly for Rusty because Rusty is a good friend of mine, by the way. If you're new to this, hello. This is Steins Gate, which you may or not know. It's an anime series, sci-fi time traveling series. Yeah, and one of my good friends, Rusty, which has been appeared in a couple of my reviews, Uncharted, and I was about to say the Batman. No, he wasn't there. It was Uncharted and Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. And yeah, he suggested me this series because recently I wanted to get into anime, and this is the first one. So yeah, what was I going to say after that? Yeah. So I don't know. I can't promise that this video will be up tonight. Just depends on when this will end and if I have the energy to edit it and upload it tonight. If I don't, then it'll be probably up some point tomorrow. It's going to be up tomorrow, but I'm not sure what time or time of day, morning, afternoon. Obviously, it depends on your time zone, but still. UK wise, maybe morning, afternoon, I don't know. But I'll just have to see. I don't want to rush it, so. Yeah. So, last video we watched, well, I say I watched episodes 10, 11, and 12. I enjoyed those 3 more than episodes 7, 8, and 9, which if you didn't know, if you didn't watch the other videos, I kind of struggled with because the time traveling, everything in this is quite confusing and, you know, but the relationships between each characters I love at the moment. That's the thing I find most fascinating, and at least in any film or TV show. I mentioned this in my last review, but in case if you haven't watched them, then that's what I said. Yeah, I'm probably gonna just head on straight in and start watching because it's gonna be a while because, like I said, it's later than usual. So, yeah. As usual, from now on, I am reviewing each episode. So, for example, I'm about to watch episode 10. I'm about to watch episodes 13, 14, and 15. So I'm going to be doing each individually. So 13, review, 14, review or reaction, impressions, and then 15, reaction, impressions. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys for the reaction, impression, review-ish for episode 13. So I'll see you guys then. Yeah. Yeah. thumbs up for that. My god, that episode 13. Oh wow. Um, you know what? This is probably the most. It sounds. This is probably the most simplest episode out of every one I've watched so far. I'm pretty sure, on the top of my head, and in my opinion, um, this. If you hadn't watched my last video, where obviously episode 12, or if you haven't watched this show yourself, then why are you here for a starter? But episode 12 at the end, CERN came back, invaded the lab, and wants to take obviously all the guys away, apart from Mayuri, because she wasn't needed, and obviously with them saying that, Golden Finger was actually part of CERN in the first place. I'm pretty sure. So, she obviously stuck out a gun, aimed it at Mayuri, and pulled the trigger, and there Mayuri went. So this episode is based around keeping Mayuri alive, because at the start of this episode 13, this this episode is basically, no, I already said that, didn't I? At the start of episode 13, this one obviously, obviously after Golden Finger, I'm not sure, that's not her name, but you know, it's a nickname, pulled the trigger on Mayuri. Her name, I keep forgetting her name. Badass next door, or not next door, down below, who works at the TV shop. She kicked ass. She didn't manage to take down Golden Finger, but she managed to give enough time for Okabe and Christina to sort out the time machine and go back, even though they didn't know what was going to happen, whether it was going to literally, mess up everything, or, which was successful, go back when it was needed. Like, I think it was like 3-4 hours earlier. It was just around when the party started, the party they planned. And yeah, Mayuri was obviously on her way to see Luca. And then she was going somewhere else afterwards, and then going back to the lab, obviously. Okay, basically, the main part of this episode I've already mentioned is that this episode is basically trying to keep Mayuri alive, and like at the end of this, if you don't know, because obviously it was so clever, this one, and it was so clever as well. Not only that, but I also understood it as well, like going back each time, because she kept dying. Like the first time the first time they got by a train, they got to a train station, and then obviously one of the CERN people stuck a gun on the side of Okabe's torso, because obviously he was in public, and obviously they didn't obviously like make a huge scene. So you're coming with us, that kind of stuff, and then I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, they managed to escape the train station, and then they got to the road, and I'm pretty sure that she got run over by the car. It was that second, I can't remember. I think it was like twice or three times. How Mayuri died, but the two that I remember at the moment is when she got run over, and then at the end, very end, when because one of the girls, it's not Ferris. Who is it? It was the other little girl. It's the landlord's little girl. Um, she was trying to surprise Mairi, but she leapt and went over the track, and as the train coming, obviously it hit her, and that was it, really. This was a good one. This is a really really good one. Another top one up there, definitely. Overall, definitely thumbs up. That was a really good one. I mean, it wasn't happy, obviously, jolly in that. It was quite sad. Again, this is really also when Okabe's his character is developing more. Like he's becoming more. I don't want to say sensitive, but he's just getting more. Because we saw a part of this episode with Okabe and Mairi. When they were younger, when Mairi was standing by her grandmother's grave, because Okabe was having that little well, I want to say a monologue, but you know that narration where he was saying that Mairi's grandmother passed away when they were younger, and yeah, that's just obviously she was reaching out top to the sky, and he knew that they would take her. So she stopped her from doing that, and she said, "Oh, Grandma, I'll see you one day," you know. And yeah, kind of that really, and then it just kind of went back. It's just this one kind of got me. Quite like the other one, but not as much as obviously. Obviously, this one got me more than the last episode, but still, this is a really good episode. Like, nonetheless, it was just amazing. So yeah, definitely thumbs up for me. I'm gonna move on to episode 14. So yeah, see you guys then. I don't know what I don't want to know what happens. Oh, I hope they'll escape the city and keep Mairi alive. That's all I'm hoping for. Anyway, see you guys for the review, reaction, impressions of episode 14. See you guys then. Suzuha is John Tina? What? What the fuck? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, oh God. Oh, okay. Honestly unexpected. I'd look stupid if it didn't look unexpected, but that sure fooled me. Jeepers creepers. Another good episode, I must say. The UFO. No, not the UFO. Wait, it looks like a UFO. At the end of the episode, of course, when Suzuha revealed herself as John Tita, the one that was messaging Okabe about be our savior. They went into the building at the end and went into the satellite thing, or what it looks like now as a UFO or some kind of spaceship or something. Oh, that was good. That was good. That one. That was really good. Hard to pick between episodes 13 and 14 now, but damn, that was a good one. Yeah, I mean, Rusty ain't wrong about them getting better. I mean, damn, just keeps getting better. It's good. It's good. Like so far, my experience with this series is it's kind of gone slow. Let me zoom up a bit. It's kind of gone slow. It's got ooh, and then kind of ooh. It's the reason why it's kind of gone between points is because obviously the time machine stuff. I already said this, but yeah, but this seems simple enough to understand for me, and that's good because I'm really enjoying this. I've enjoyed these past couple of episodes, and also obviously 12. But yeah, It's good. It's good. I'm liking it. It's interesting. But Suzaha is John Titor. Oh my god. with this episode, not to also. I mean, obviously, I've just revealed the elephant in the room, but still, um, it's just what the fuck. um, I'm probably gonna, if I have thoughts at the end, because obviously I still have to do episode 15. I'll give you my thoughts, but for now, I'm gonna head on and watch episode 15 because I want to watch it like now and have some kind of exclamation. Um, and then if I have some other thoughts based on this episode at the end when I talk about episode 15, then I'll do so say. But for now, I'm gonna move on to episode 15 and then I'll start talking. Alrighty. Just finished episode 15 and another good episode. There's a lot to talk about, but I'm not sure if I have the energy to talk about every single thing that I've been seeing. But definitely, these 3 episodes have been the best since episodes 4, 5, and 6 because they were sick. 5 and 6 particularly, but yeah. Obviously, we found out who the writer of John Titor is, though. Or Tito, I can't remember. It's Tito, I think it is. So the thing that we thought was a satellite, the thing that crashed into the building, of course, in episode 1, is actually a time machine. We kind of learn more about I keep forgetting her name. It's just annoying. I always put an image of her, like obviously in the video, because it's just. Wait, actually, do I remember her like her nickname? She's like the other assistants. No, can't remember. But yeah. Wait, hold on. Suzaha. That's how you pronounce it. Suzaha. Yeah, I just remember. Yeah, we kind of learn how she came back. Or say came back. Yeah, she went back in time because she was originally in the year of 2036, I believe. I can't. God, my memory. 2036, I'm pretty sure. So she went back in time, back to 2010. Obviously, that's when obviously this show is set. To oh god, it's no. So she wants to go back in 1990. No, sorry, 1975 to collect the computer, the something 1500 near the computer, the old computer that they had, they borrowed. So to go back in time, grab that and go back into 2010 and give them that computer. I'm pretty sure that was her mission or something, I think. And we just kind of learned a little bit like, as soon as this episode started, episode 15, we saw what she went through, and how she got, obviously how she arrived in 2010, obviously with the time machine. Obviously it broke down, and they thought it was, and she thought it may have been the thunderstorm in one of the episodes that caused it to not work, the time machine, because when they had a plan of going back and that, it wasn't working, so Daru tried to fix it. Wait, I don't think he's even fixed it yet, has he? No, it hasn't shown that he's fixed it yet, so maybe in the next episode it will. But at the end, it was kind of a cliffhanger, in a way. Yeah, it was a cliffhanger. Another one, which is annoying because I want to watch another one, but obviously we have to wait till hopefully tomorrow until I watch it. So, Yeah. At the very end, obviously part of this episode there was a street dude. This cringy moment where Okabe was like doing this like street talk, um, and he was obviously showing the pin that um Suzuha. I can't pronounce her name. I apologize, but yeah, the pin that she had, that yeah, the pin that she had in her hand. Obviously, they were showing everyone around town, seeing what it was, and obviously they lastly came across this dude. So that, oh, if you end up finding out what it is, obviously contact us. And in the end, that he does, and um, obviously she tells him that, oh, there's this guy that like a kidnapper, and they think it's the dad of obviously her, if you know what I'm talking about, Suzuha. You know, the one who was being John teaser. Um, yeah, and it kind of just ended with Okabe running down the steps saying, "Oh, I'll meet you in the alleyway. Just give me a second," and it just stopped right there. It's just annoying. Sorry if I'm not explaining this that well. It's just that even even though I just fucking watched it, it's just crazy that I don't really remember that much of it. But it's just memory. But yeah, great set of 3 episodes, I must say. Like I said, they are the best ones since episodes 4, 5, and 6 because they were great as well. I may go to say that these were actually better than 4, 5, and 6. Episodes 11, 12, and 13. Wait, no, I'm retarded. Um, 13, 14, and 15. That's what I meant. Episodes 13, 14, and 15 are better than 4, 5, and 6, in my opinion. And I'm gonna assume that a lot of people might agree on that because I've heard that. I'm not saying no one, obviously. I mean, I thought that the earlier episodes were okay, but comparing them to now, it's just much better, I think. And Rusty did say that to me, saying that 12 and above are better, a little bit more entertaining, or at least better than the previous ones before 12. But that might just be personal preference, but a lot of people, apparently the majority of the fans of the show, prefer episodes 12 and further on. Um, I've also heard that there's another TV show called Steingate Zero. I asked about that to Rusty, and he said don't watch it because it's not as good. But I don't know. I'll see what happens because I've asked him if it's like a sequel or prequel to this show, and it is a kind of like a sequel apparently. I was like, okay, well I'll see how this show ends, and if I like it, then obviously if I like the ending of this series and see how it goes, then I'll probably consider. Well, don't know where I'm gonna find it, but actually I have my ways. um, and yeah, if I do like it, then I might check Steins Gate Zero out. But yeah, overall, a great set of 3 episodes today. I really enjoyed these. These I don't want to say it was a surprise because that sounds a bit daft, but it's not. I'm being honest though. Like these 3 episodes were great. Like episode the first one I watched, episode um 13, is really good. Like trying to keep like episode 13 maybe my favorite, or this one. Episode 13 was like it's just, you know, it's just trying to keep Mayuri alive like that's just, imagine having a concept of an episode, or at least yeah, like any episode in a TV show just revolving around keeping someone alive, like, and trying to rewind back time. Oh, that's just like, what the hell, like, that's just crazy. But yeah, and there's probably a lot more when I'm editing this. I'll be like, oh fuck, I wish I said that. But right now, on the top of my head, on my dummy ass brain, um, that's all I can say, I guess, for this video of these 3 episodes. Like this, it's like it's really good. These ones are really good. Surprised, honestly. Hold on. Yeah. I think I'm gonna leave it there. As I'm saying, these videos are mostly for reaction and impressions. When I say review, I don't mean really review. Like, I think I said this in all of my videos, like saying ish review. I'm gonna do like I'm gonna try my best to try and do a full review after I've done obviously reacted to all of the episodes, and then I'll do like a full review talking about the show itself. But this is mostly for reaction and then obviously impressions. So stay tuned for maybe like a full review after obviously I've watched all the episodes. Obviously, I can't fully guarantee it, but I'd love for it to happen. But it just depends on what I've got on. So I just thought I'd let you guys know if you didn't watch my previous episodes when I said that. So I'm gonna head off because it's quite late. It's like I want to guess like 11:30. So yeah, I definitely should be heading off now. So all in all, great 3 episodes. And I've said that plenty of times, but I'm being honest, they're great. These ones are really good. And so far, this series as a whole, so far, I mean, there have been a couple of like, what's happening things, but overall, I'm really liking the show. Thanks, Rusty, for suggesting this to me. Honestly, like I may say this at the end, obviously, of this reaction bit, the series, but honestly, thank you, Rusty, for giving me this. Like this is something else. Yeah. I'm gonna head off now, guys. Hope you all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time it is for you guys. Whoever's watching, of course, wherever you are. And yeah. Hopefully I should make the next episode, or video, sorry, for episodes 16, 17, and 18. Can't wait. Can't wait to see the father. Anyway, well, hopefully. Yeah. I'm gonna head off now, guys. I'll see you guys then. Bye.